days in Hollywood, and you have a wonderful, wonderful story about your first job in Grauman's Chinese Theater. And, you were an usherette and then a candy girl, and then I'll let you take it from there.
Well, being an usherette at Grauman's Chinese was the creme de la creme, the best theater in the world as far as I was concerned. And I loved it because I stood at the top of the aisle with my little flashlight. I'm sure you have listeners that have no idea what an usher or an usherette did. But we showed people to their seats with a little flashlight. Then I could stand at the top of the aisle and watch those screen queens, Betty Grable and June Haver and everybody, Rita Hayworth and Mitzi Gaynor, all the rest of them. And then I would show people to the seat, and I'd go back and I'd stand there and say, oh, dear God, please let me do this someday. Please, please, please let me do this someday. Then I got promoted to Candy Girl. Now, I have to precede all of this by saying I have always been lousy in math. I failed math and got held back a year in Catholic school. They were really tough. Anyway, I could deal with this because everything was 10 cents, 15 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents. That was it. Then one day, the cashier in the box office got sick, and I got promoted to box office. Now, they explained to me when I said, I can't do this. I can't do this. And everything wasn't 5 and 10 cent increments. It was $1.98, $3.65, whatever the case may be. And the manager said, no, all you do is you say 2 tickets at $1.98, and then you punch in $5 or $10, whatever they give you, and it'll give you the right change. Well, clearly the machine made a mistake because we were $40 short that night, and I got fired. And when I got fired, in tears, I said, I didn't steal the money. I didn't. I just don't know how to do all of that stuff. And it's not my fault. And someday I'll be back and my hand and footprints will be in the courtyard. Well, fade out, fade in, how God and serendipity work. Where is my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? But right in front of the friggin' box office. Ha ha! Is that marvelous?